I mean, the world's supposed to be too hot by then to like walk outside. So it is, bro. Did you see what Trump said this morning?
What'd he say?
He said he refused to work on climate change. Hold up, it's at the top. Let me go to the top. I'm not willing to do that, in quotes. Trump says he won't take climate action because it would threaten corporate profits. Well, who fucking knows how fucking accurate that is, so I'm not even going to read that. Who is this? Trump dismisses need for climate change action. We have the cleanest water we've ever had. We have the cleanest air. From independent.co.uk. Commie scum. Just kidding. I don't know if the United Kingdom is communist.
Probably they're not.
He says we have the cleanest air and water ever. The president speaking at the G20 summit in Japan also claimed that wind power does not work because it has been heavily subsidized. I don't know what the fuck that means. What is subsidized?
I think bailed out.
We have the cleanest water we've ever had. We have the cleanest air we've ever had. But I'm not willing to sacrifice the tremendous power of what we've built up over a long period of time and what I've enhanced and revived. I'm not sure that I agree with certain countries with what they are doing. They're losing a lot of power, and I'm talking about the powering of a plant. It doesn't always work with a windmill. When the wind goes off, the plant isn't working. It doesn't always work with solar because solar is just not strong enough, and a lot of them won't want to go to wind, which has caused a lot of problems. Wind doesn't work for the most part without subsidy. The United States is paying tremendous amounts of subsidies for wind. I don't like it. I don't like it. To withdraw from the U.S. Paris Climate Accord, Mr. Trump declined he was ignoring the problem, but claimed that he trying to take action on global warming would affect the American economy. We have the best numbers we've ever had recently, and I'm not looking to put our companies out of business. In quotes.
Well, the Earth is going through a cycle at this point, no matter what.
Right, but should we make it go faster? Is it good that
our impact is negligible, dog?
Dude, no fucking way.
There's fucking you.
Bro, dog. There's cruise ships.
Okay.
That put out more emission. Like I want you to, okay. So it doesn't seem like when you think about like your carbon footprint, right? You're like only me as a person. Like I have one car.
Yes.
Like there's no way one car can hurt. But you got to think about how many cars there are, right? And that there's ships that put out more emission than every car already does. And we got about like 20 of them. And then like all the cruise ships put out more carbon emission than fucking than like all of Europe combined.
Well, then
you got dudes with fucking dualies who black smoke people. That's probably like 4 cars right there.
Well, the cruise ship thing is, man, if I've got to get like some kind of emissions, I mean, I know they got emissions testing and shit, but why is my car so heavily fucking regulated when these big corps aren't?
That's okay. I'm not saying it's our fault because I think like the people who go vegan and do their part, like fucking go you, bro. But we as a people aren't doing shit. You know, like
no.
But but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Yeah, I'm not saying you should stop drinking out of plastic straws because 1 in like 200 turtles fucking decides to eat the shit and they got a pitcher. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm a server. I give everybody straws. I give straws out to everybody. But should we maybe do something about like refineries and people making money off oil, and instead of doing oil, maybe do sun? And I'm not saying we're doing shit. They're trying to make us think that we're doing shit so they don't have to fix their shit so they can keep making money.
Agreed. But, I mean, solar power is not very efficient.
But it's getting there. And you got to think, bro, what a solar panel, how much power you could get from a solar panel like 10 years ago versus how much you can today. And if there was study, I mean, there is study, but if there was more study and government funding to schools, to like MIT and things like that, I'm just talking shit, but you will get more efficient solar panels. It's just America. It's just how innovation works.
Well, yeah, but okay. So everybody talks shit on nuclear power.
Right.
That is the most efficient power source we have on Earth.
Yes. The only problem is getting rid of the waste, which we probably could find a better way to do it now.
Yeah.
But you're talking like the 60s and 70s, they were just dumping the shit on the ground and the shit was getting into the aquifers.
Yeah.
And that's no bueno. But is it? It's definitely a good source if you can. We shouldn't be having giant Chernobyl reactors.
Yeah, minimize your catastrophes.
You got to have pretty much no catastrophes because a catastrophe at nuclear level can really. It's like a risk reward. It's like it's super efficient, but if you fuck up, you can't live in a state for
the
20,
next 60 years.
No more probably. Chernobyl, you still can't go back to Chernobyl.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's a fucking ghost town.
Yeah,
and I'm not like against it, but there definitely needs to be advancements in fucking
other
dealing with that shit.
Yeah, other energy sources. I agree. Because this oil, coal shit,
and
it's gonna run out.
And that's a thing. Limited amount of resources. The sun's renewable, right?
Yeah.
Hydro, whatever, is all renewable. Well,
like hydro dams and shit.
Yeah, that's renewable. Wind is renewable, because all wind is when like the sun unevenly heats the earth, it causes wind. That's like a simple version of what goes down.
Okay.
It's like unevenly heated, so wind goes from like high pressure to low pressure, or from I think so.
Okay.
And so it just makes wind. Like, and he said it doesn't always wind. It always it might not be windy today, but it's not gonna not wind.
Yeah, somewhere there's wind.
Yes.
Yes.
And there's some places that have a lot of wind and will continue to have a lot of wind, and they would be
until
there's prime places to put
those big fucking fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the government has like this. There's Amber Alert. There's the government has like a weird thing with like not letting you go off the grid.
Yeah,
So,
I don't like that.
Yeah, so
they want you
stopping
they want
solar
you dependent on you.
So once you can get once you're allowed to more or less go off the grid, that's when you'll start seeing solar panels. And I mean, technically, there's nothing stopping you now. You got to know how to do it yourself.
Yeah.
To hook up solar powers and then hook up the power to your house to your battery, or to use certain, like maybe I want to power, maybe I'll pay for the AC to run, but everything else I want to power through which is like rewiring your whole house.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. I would like to build a tiny house and
I've seen
solar
those.
power it.
Yeah, I've seen those.
'Cause
I could never though.
Oh,
I got too much shit, bro.
I'm more of just a minimalist, I guess.
Well, yeah,
I don't need a fucking.
I don't need a lot of shit. I will kind of, cause like all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't even have nowhere to put it now.
Yeah.
Let alone if I lived in a tiny house.
Yeah.
So that's my whole stoppage. Cause Kate looked at those and I was like,
yeah,
it's not happening.
I would like to live in one. I think that'd be sweet.
That would be, bro. Until like, I mean, it'd be temporary, and you'd only have to pay like probably like what, 10 grand for it.
No, they're
Expensive.
Yeah, they're like 40.
Well, bro, just get a shed, make it a tiny house.
Yeah, but I want like my shit to be nice.
It would be nice. You can make a shed nice. It's got a loft
I
already.
probably couldn't.
Bro, what?
Somebody
Watch
else
a couple
probably could.
YouTube videos, bro. We made a wall today.
Yeah.
A wall. You could put a wall up in there. That's what I want the office to be eventually. I just want to buy a shed.
Yeah.
Just have like a whole shed.